You ever felt the ground shake with news that changes everything? Today, the Chargers lightning is striking hard, dropping 4 bombshells that'll make your heart race. We've got an unexpected addition, a bold Harbaugh move, and a betrayal that stings deep. Will our offense explode, or can our defense hold the line? No spoilers yet, but brace yourself for a wild ride. So, grab a seat, smash that like button to rep the Chargers Nation, and let's dive into this storm. Which story do you think will hit hardest? Drop it in the comments. Imagine the Chargers offense catching fire with a dose of veteran grit nobody saw coming. Minicamp's underway, and guess who showed up? Willie Snead, the vet who racked up 984 receiving yards as a Saints rookie, is back in the game. After stints with the Ravens, Raiders, Panthers, and 49ers, he sat out 2024. Now at 32, Snead's a bold bet by Jim Harbaugh. Why is this a big deal? Our wide receiver room's a mix of young studs like draft pick Trey Harris from Ole Miss and vets needing a spark. Snead could be the glue. Fans are split. On X, some shout, Snead's washed, we need youth. Others argue, he brings poise and sure hands. Truth is, our passing game needs consistency. Justin Herbert's a beast, but even he struggles without reliable targets. Snead's no longer the speedster from 2015, but his route running and third down smarts could free up our rookies to shine. Harbaugh knows a vet like this is gold in the playoffs, where every yard counts. It's a low-risk move. If Snead flops, we move on. If he delivers, we've got a secret weapon. Minicamp clips show him running crisp routes, but the real test's in training camp. Can he handle the heat of a Super Bowl-hungry squad? Chargers Nation wants answers. And while we're wrapping our heads around this curveball, the next shocker's gonna blow your mind. A bolt just struck Chargers Nation, and this one hurts. J.K. Dobbins, our running back who ran like lightning in 2024 with 905 yards and 9 touchdowns, is now a Bronco. Denver inked him to a 1-year deal worth up to $5, $25 million, and Sean Payton's grinning ear to ear. Just another good player, he smirked, knowing he twisted the knife. Dobbins, a former Raven who battled a torn ACL and Achilles, visited Denver last week. He left without a deal, but the Broncos stayed locked in. Now, he's theirs, ready to haunt us. On X, fans are losing it. How'd we let Dobbins slip away? Some cry. Others point to the price tag. $5? $25 million? We couldn't match that. Truth is, Harbaugh's reshaping our ground game with fresh faces, but losing Dobbins to an AFC West rival is a gut punch. In 2024, he averaged 6 yards per carry, and caught 32 passes, showing his dual threat skill. Denver plans to pair him with rookie RJ Harvey, creating a backfield that could torch defenses. Our secondary is going to sweat trying to stop him. This changes everything. We face the Broncos twice a year, and Dobbins knows our playbook. He'll exploit every gap. Our defense, already inconsistent at times, needs a game plan to neutralize him. Worse, Denver's young backfield Audric Estime, Jaleel McLaughlin now, has a seasoned leader who's not even 27 until December. While we're reeling, Harbaugh's cooking up something to make us forget this sting. The turf's about to quake in LA because the Chargers are going all in on the run game. After heavy draft and free agency moves, snagging ex-Steeler Najee Harris for a 1-year, $5, $25 million deal is the cherry on top. But what's got fans buzzing is his pairing with first-round rookie Omarion Hampton. Hampton's Harbaugh's dream back, ESPN's Chris Reams says. With breakaway speed and over 1,000 yards after contact last season, he's a beast. But can Harris in year 5 finally break out? On X, Chargers Nation's on fire. Harris is underrated, but needs to prove it, one fan insists. Another taunts, Hampton's stealing the spotlight. Harbaugh's plan is obvious, a ground attack that bulldozes defenses. Harris, with his size and one-on-one elusiveness, fits the gap schemes he crushed under Pittsburgh's Eddie Faulkner. His Achilles heel? He fades in second halves, as ESPN's Bill Barnwell notes, unlike Derrick Henry's late-game surges. Harris's deal is a steal. Spotrac projected $9. $16 million a year, but Pittsburgh prioritized Jaylen Warren and drafted Caleb Johnson, setting Harris free. Harbaugh pounced. Paired with Hampton, they could form a dynamic committee, blending power and speed. If Hampton pushes Harris in minicamp, their rivalry could elevate both. Our 2025 season hinges on this. A dominant run game eases Herbert's load and unlocks play action. And while we're hyped for this duo, Harbaugh's plotting something even wilder. Think Harbaugh's just playing to win? Think again. He's playing chess while others are stuck on checkers, and Mason Parris is proof. Who's he? A wrestling superstar, 2023 Dan Hodge Trophy winner as the nation's top collegiate wrestler. Catch is, he hasn't played football since high school. At 26, 6'3", and 276 pounds, Parris is in Chargers minicamp as a fullback. First time on the field since high school, he posted on X-Fans, torn between Harbaugh's lost it and this is brilliant on 10 debates rage. A wrestler in the backfield, he'll crush everyone. One fan cheers. Another's skeptical. No experience? All hype. Harbaugh's gamble is bold. Parris lacks football reps, but his raw power and wrestling discipline could make him a devastating blocker. In 2024, we used hybrid tight ends, fullbacks like Tucker Fisk and Scott Matlock for blocking and rare passes. Parris could take that role to new heights in Harbaugh's smashmouth system. It's high risk. Parris must relearn football, from technique to play recognition. But if he clicks, he could be a game changer on short yardage or red zone plays. Harbaugh, a Michigan diehard, isn't handing Parris a roster spot for kick. She sees untapped potential. Minicamps is proving ground. Can he hack it in the NFL? Chargers Nation's watching, and while we're scratching our heads at this wild card, the next chapter's gonna hit like lightning. What a day, Chargers Nation. Willie Snead's veteran savvy game changer or stopgap? JK. Dobbins bolts to Denver, while Najee Harris and Omarion Hampton promise a ground and pound revolution. And Mason Parris, Harbaugh's craziest bet might just pay off. Each headline's a jolt, lighting up our season but raising stakes. Are we built to rule the AFC West? Drop your take below. Which move's shaping 2025? Hit that like, subscribe, ring the bell, and let's roar together. Bolt up.